in the shadowed halls of Topkapi Palace, Istanbul, 1623. A piercing scream echoes through marble corridors, not from battle or rebellion, but from a 15-year-old girl. Princess Fatma Sultan, daughter of a mighty empire. Her wedding night approaches. Terror grips her, not just nerves, something darker. A system that turns royal blood into chains. Why did Ottoman princesses dread this moment? The truth, buried in chronicles, reveals a horror of power, betrayal, and shattered lives. Drop your city in the comments. And if you support real stories like this, hit subscribe to help us keep these stories coming. The Ottoman Empire, spanning continents, ruled by sultans whose daughters were pawns in a deadly game. From the late 15th century, sultans stopped marrying princesses to foreign royals. Fear of rival claims to the throne. Instead, an endogamous policy. Princesses wed Ottoman statesmen, viziers, pashas, men bound as slaves to the dynasty. No escape for power through bloodlines. Resources stayed locked within the empire, as historian Leslie Pierce details in The Imperial Harem. This shift domesticated sovereignty, but for the princesses, it meant lives of calculated cruelty. Imagine, born into luxury. The Imperial Harem, silk veils, eunuch guards, education in poetry, politics, yet no freedom. Marriages arranged young, often at 12 or 13, to men decades older. Strangers, selected for loyalty, not love. The wedding? Lavish. Processions through Istanbul. Gold, jewels, feasts. But behind the pomp, a ritual of submission. The bride leaves the harem's safety, enters her husband's world, still under palace eyes. Consummation expected, immediate, to seal the alliance. Produce heirs, no room for refusal. Chronicles whisper of dread, the unknown touch, the power imbalance, age gaps that bred fear. One wrong move and betrayal loomed. Take Fatma Sultan, born around 1606, daughter of Sultan Ahmed I and the formidable Qasem Sultan. Her life, a cascade of horror. First marriage, Milagözgirmidort. To Çatalcalı Hasan Pasha. She, barely 18. He, a seasoned admiral. A son was born. But in 1628, her brother Murad IV dissolved the union. Why? Politics? Hassan falls from favor. Fatma, cast adrift. Widowed in spirit. Next, Kara Mustafa Pasha. 1628. Barely a year passes. Murad executes him. Treason? Whim? Records sparse. But the blade falls. Fatma, again alone, suffering ripples, loss, isolation, the empire's betrayal etched in blood. Third husband, 1631. Kanbuladzade Mustafa Pasha. Two sons, Hussein and Suleiman. Hope flickers, but 1636? Execution, again by Murad. Charges? Fabricated or real? Doesn't matter. Fatma's world crumbles. Children, fatherless. Her status is precarious. Ottoman chronicles, like those of Evliya Çelebi, note her resilience. But at what cost? Repeated trauma. Each wedding night, a fresh wound. The pressure is immense, not just physical union. Societal demand. Prove fertility. Bind the husband tighter to the throne. Fail? Divorce? Exile? Worse. The pattern repeats. Fourth marriage. Maltezulu Tuasiede, Koja Yusuf Pasha, lasts 21 years. Stability? Rare. He dies 1608. Natural? Perhaps. But shadows linger. Then, 1662, the infamous union. Melik Ahmed Pasha. Fatma, now in her 50s. I despise him. Previously married to her niece Kaya. The match? Forced. By her nephew Mehmed IV? Or court intrigue? Ahmed dies months later. Fatma seizes his wealth. A grim victory. But the toll? Evident. Sixth husband. Kanbur Mustafa Pasha. Klaxeronsen al Konatri, dis en route to Cairo. 1666. Seventh. Közbekçi Yusuf Pasha. He outlives her. Fatma dies 1670. Exhausted. Broken. This wasn't unique. Sister Aisha Sultan, married 9 times. Many husbands were executed. Geberhan, Hanzade, Atika, all ensnared. Young brides to aging power brokers. The harem's sacred education. Code for control. Teach obedience. Suppress will. Pierce's analysis, women wielded indirect power. Through sons, alliances. But the price? Human suffering. Betrayals by brothers. Sultans who viewed sisters as tools. Consequences? Psychological scars. Lost children. Perpetual fear. Archaeological finds? Sparse. But DNA studies of Ottoman tombs confirm lineages. Echo the chaos. Wider impact. Society mirrored this. Elite women in seclusion. Marriages are political. But for princesses, amplified horror. The empire thrived. Conquered. Yet at home, a theater of dread. Each wedding night, not celebration. Surrender to a system that devoured its own. And the irony? These princesses, symbols of Ottoman might, often outlived their doomed husbands. Fatma, 7 marriages, countless betrayals. Yet she endured. A grim lesson. In empires built on fear, even royalty bleeds. History haunts, whispers. Power's true cost is the soul.